Hello everyone, this is Akam Suman here. Now we are going to discuss the kinematic pair as a part of simple mechanism. We need to understand what is the difference between the pair and the kinematic pair. See, if I say this, there is a two links which are connected by a joint. This is our joint, okay? Here, there is a joint. At this joint, two links are connected and making a pair, okay? That is making a pair. When we say this pair as a kinematic pair, see, when you hold one link, other link will be in motion, okay? But when we constrain this motion, then we can term this pair as a kinematic pair, okay? So what is the basic criteria for the kinematic pair is that if there are a number of links, or you can say two links are connected to each other and they are having in a relative motions with respect to each other, and this relative motions, if this relative motion is constrained, then we can say this pair as a kinematic pair. Okay. So in this diagram you can see here there is a link 1, there is a link 2, and that is 3, and that is 4. When two link having relative motions with respect to link 1, so this motion of the link 2 is constrained motion because it can rotate only. It can rotate or it can oscillate. There is a two possibility, it can rotate or it can oscillate. So we have constrained this motion. Okay, it may be completely, it may be partially, it's don't matter, but the motion should be constrained. So when the motion is constrained between the links, then we can say this will making a kinematic pair. Okay, so hold the structure of 4-bar mechanisms that is making a kinematic change basically. But if I'm talking about the two links, it may be 3 or 4, it may be 4 or 1, so that will be the kinematic pair. Okay, in the second diagram you can see also there is a slider as well as connecting rod. Okay, the slider and connecting rod are making a pair. Okay, because there are two links, one is slider and the second is connecting rod. Both are making a kinematic pair because there is a constrained motion. Okay, because they are having the constrained motion, slider can reciprocate only. Okay, so motion of the slider is fixed. Okay, it cannot rotate, it cannot oscillate, it can only be slide. Okay, and here you can see also the crank can rotate, only rotate, it can rotate completely. So basically it is the motion that is going to be constrained. So we can say connecting rod and crank are making a kinematic pair. If the motion is not constrained, we cannot say the pair is a kinematic pair. The condition should be satisfied. If the relative motions between the links is constant motion, then we can say the pair as a kinematic pair. Okay, we have classified the kinematic pair into three types. The first is according to the type of relative motions. Okay, if there are different relative motions, we can define it kinematic pair differently. We will see one by one. Okay, second, according to the type of contact. Okay, and third, according to the type of closure. Okay, so we will see the classification of one by kinematic pair one by one. Okay, so I hope you will get the understanding of kinematic pair basically.